Here's what I was going to say, too. So at this parent-teacher conference, there was this parent that was like, it is not your job to parent my kids. That's my job. You as a teacher should not parent my kids. Mm-hmm. But you have no idea how many kids are sent to school without parents that have parents. Mm-hmm. Like, their parents don't do a damn thing, and they should have used a condom. Mm-hmm. I'm being serious. Because they don't know how to have kids. Like, they either should have used a condom or given their kid up for adoption. Because holy cow, they do a horrible job.
Right.
It's crazy. In my time teaching, the amount of kids that had bad parents or absent parents was probably equal to or greater than the amount of kids that had good parents. Mm-hmm. And my mom has taught for like 30 years. And the amount of like troubled children she gets who don't have strong parent figures in their lives, or their parents just do nothing, or, you know, even like their parent like just sits on unemployment and plays video games and lets their kid do whatever they want, but they don't provide their kid anything except meals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is crazy. Why did you have a kid?
Mm-hmm. Like, you're fucking stupid is what you are.
I get some of its mistakes. Like, let's say that, like, let's just say that 1/5 of kids born is mistakes out of these people who can't parent.
Mm-hmm. Right.
They're not all mistakes. You made a choice. You made a choice to have a kid. And people make this choice so stupidly. Like, if we have a kid, it'll save my marriage. Or, if I have a kid, Jill, what are you doing? Why didn't you just click the ventilation?
Because I'm fucking stupid. I don't want to talk about it.
Or, like, they, I feel like Nate should just play. Or they basically will, you know, make these decisions to have a kid, like, oh, I'm ready, I can handle it, or, oh, it'll save my marriage, or, I know what I'm doing, my parents weren't very good, I'll be better. And it's like, no, you have no idea what you're getting into. I would argue that probably most people who have kids shouldn't.
Right.
They just shouldn't. They're not capable of being a parent. Mm-hmm. And I don't get why they do.
Well, because most people... Because most people just...
No, I'm going to try one more time.
Most people go into parenting not knowing what to do. And they don't want to take the time to figure out what to do. Like, just a personal example story.
And it's sad because there's a lot...
Nate has a story.
Sorry.
I was telling a story, Jill.
I was going to say that there's a lot of resources.
I was sharing my feelings.
Why did you keep going?
Never mind.
So just a story, and I think that it's sad.
I'm sorry, I was focusing on the game.
Jill, like, comes back from the bathroom and she chose violence.
Sorry, I'll be quiet, I'm sorry.
You can talk.
I have this very important story that's very deep and emotional and very touching.
Anyway, shut up, it's my turn.
So, back when I was a kid...
I was just trying to say that there's a lot of resources for people to figure out how to be a good parent, that's all.
There is, yeah.
That was my only sentence. You can
like
continue
me.
now.
Yeah.
Or like that chapter in It.
Right. That's your resource for figuring out how to be a parent? Well, it tells you a lot about the inner workings of children.
I want to know your personal story.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think you do anymore.
Tell it to me!
I don't want to tell it.
Yeah, he's been silenced.
I'm gonna...
You silenced a minority.
And it's violence.
How is he a minority? He's white.
Wow. He doesn't identify as white.
No,
You know, the thing is, a lot of people who have children, like, especially if you're a white person, like, I'm not trying to, like, sound racist here, it's just, like, a known fact. When you put that kid into the system, they get adopted way more often than minority children. Because a lot of people will pay really big money for a white kid.
That's actually sadly true.
It's, like, really fucked up.
That's actually sadly true.
Jill,
like,
haven't you adopted 3 white kids?
But, like, if you wanted to, like, give your kid up for adoption, it'd probably end up having a good home as long as you're white.
Jill reads through the list. She's like, Christopher, that's a potential one. Jacob, that's potential. Enrique, crosses it out.
No.
Darius, no way.
Me and him are having a dominant stare-off.
Marcus,
You're having
yes.
a dominatrix moment?
Yeah.
Jamarcus, absolutely not.
No.
Can Nate play?
That was a cheap shot. He made me blink for the ventilation crap.
Okay, can we hear Nate's story before we get to hear more about Jill's racism, please?
Sure.
Yeah, Jill, stop being racist. So I was going to say about parenting is my...
I have like a little story here.
Stop it. Stop it. I don't want your kisses. I love you.
I love you.
Mwah.
I'm very happy to come over here so I can third wheel every time.
No worries.
You guys
You're
are
my
like over
favorite.
there just bone tomahawking each other. And
You
I'm,
can
like,
always
over
join
here.
in, but like push Jill out of the way, and you and I get it on.
I try, but then you push me out of the way.
You know, you can always bring Jessica over.
You, like, push
and
me
I can,
over.
You know.
Can we hear a story, Nate?
No. You want a story or
No,
the
I want
story
the
I was
story.
going to tell?
I want the
story.
story about how Jessica is going to become gay for me.
Wow.
Just tell the story, Nate.
Okay, fine. So anyways, like I was saying, was my whole life this is back to parenting, now that you two are awkwardly staring at me.
So my favorite part of Star Trek First Contact is that they are able to tie in the Borg conflict with Captain Picard's struggle for revenge. And they tie in references to Moby Dick as well. It's
Ishmael?
crazy because, like, Picard was actually really scarred by his time becoming Locutus of Borg.
Right.
And it's crazy.
Ludicrous of who?
Locutus of Borg, Jill. He was the
Jill.
human spokesperson for the Borg. Stop
Ludicrous
interrupting my
of
story.
poop?
Jill, that's not funny. You're
Jill.
going to be kicked out of here. You're already on thin ice for being a woman. One more strike and you're out.
I thought I was on thin ice for having to poop in the middle of the Let's Play.
That too. But, like, you know, and then they're able to tie in a Star Trek Enterprise storyline into First Contact years later, and they do it really well in the canon, where I think people are really able to appreciate those
Yeah.
connections.
Yeah. I like your Star Trek story.
Anyway, did you have something to say?
No, I did not.
Okay, I'll stop interrupting you. I
I want
promise.
the story.
I have nothing to say at all.
I promise I won't interrupt you.
Are you sure about that?
I promise
It's
I will.
very tempting to break the promise, but I promise I won't.
So, like I was saying, you had to cover Jules' face. Like I was saying, was when I was a kid, I never understood why my mom waited to have me until she was 36.
Because she wanted to have fun.
Because that's like, no, but that's kind of like old for women to be having children.
Right, you might have been born with a problem.
Yeah. And I never understood it because I was always like, well, why'd you wait that long, you know? They got married when they were 26. Well, what I found out later was my mom, in her room, which I never understood this, she had a toy. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my.
No, anyway, she had like a big pile of books, which I've seen my whole life, but I never put two and two together. She had a pile of books on how to raise kids and how to raise boys and stuff. And what I learned was that she spent that literal 10, or actually it was 7 years, because my brother was born before me, but she spent that
There's a
whole,
mistake, though.
yeah, she spent that whole time just reading about parenting.
Like, she didn't work?
No, she did no work. She just sat around all day.
Nice.
But no, she used that whole time reading about parenting. She put in the work to actually learn how to be a parent.
You know
That's
what's crazy
really
about
sweet.
that? What's crazy about that is that she wouldn't have had to have lifted a finger if she just had an Audible subscription with keyword
We're not
Degenerate
sponsored
J.
by them.
You have like a parenting like podcast.
I have a promo code for Audible.
I know how to be a
Degenerate
parent.
She would have been able to save a lot of time listening to those parenting books on Audible. She would have been able to do her housework as a woman.
Yeah, she has a
Your
woman.
podcast is called Parent Degenerate J.
No, Audible's not a podcast thing. It reads
Jill.
books to you.
Do you not
Well,
know
you wrote
this?
a book and then you read the book to Audible.
Jill, I'm so angry at you.
Anyway, my mom also.
Wait. Nate's
I
story
wasn't done.
You
I
weren't?
wasn't done.
No.
What were you
That
gonna
was
say?
only part one of like 100 parts.
Oh. Well, anyway.
My favorate part
So
is
then
where
when I
her
was-
and Samwise Grimblegrab took the ring to Frodo Mountain or whatever. And they shoved it in there.
Brokeback Mountain?
And then they dropped Mentos in.
They went to Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah.
Okay, epic. Part number 2 actually was this is when my life changed. When I was 3, my parents dropped me off at my uncle's house one weekend,
That's crazy.
and my
'cause
life was altered.
When I was in
Nice.
first grade, I thought I was gay, but then I played baseball.
And then you said it was okay.
Yeah, no. Then my mom said, you can't be gay, you
Oh,
play baseball.
yeah,
and I
that's
said, my name's not Macklemore, what are you talking about? It was in a Macklemore song. He was like, in first grade, I thought I was gay, but my mom said, you play baseball.
Come on,
no
I am
way.
at 5 a.m.
That's stupid.
And this douchebag puppet is in my way. Now I'm gonna die.
No, wait
Calm
for it.
down.
Wait for
Come
it.
on. I'm
Anyway,
at 5.
I was gonna say that my mom also gave birth to me when she was like 37 or 38. And it was like, I think she married my dad around this same time.
If I lose, I am going to rage.
Like, I think she was like 25 or 26 when she married my dad. And then they had my sister. And my sister was, like, they hated having to raise my sister so much that they waited 8 years to have me. Because they were like, oh my gosh, I don't want to have another child.
See,
but my dad wanted me.
But your parents were dicks. Like, not,
Yeah, they were.
Not to get into, like, heavy personal stuff, but they were not...
We won!
They were not good parents in general. Why'd you do, like, the weird, like, German hand symbol?
Oh, no. I was just so excited, my hand immediately went up.
I'm so happy for you, Nate.
Wait, dude.
Now do night 6.
What is this?
This is the crying child.
The crying child.
Is that the bite of 87?
The bite of 87?
He's
Are you
going
like
to
Dr.
Epstein's Island
Disrespect?
right now.
What Dr. Disrespect didn't play this?
Yeah, he played FNAF.
No, Markiplier played
Oh, yeah, that's
FNAF.
right. That's who it was.
I like the idea that Dr. Disrespect...
Oh, no. What is this?
Oh, no, that's Afton.
Is
He's
this-
like saying, hey,
is this
come
a
over here.
Smurf?
He wants you to come over
Is this
to
like
him.
Jared?
Look, there's other crying
Wait,
children
I'm trying to
on
run away from
the
him.
bottom.
He's pointing at the suit to you. Go over to the suit.
I have to go in the suit?
I don't know.
No, go up to Afton.
Why are these kids watching?
It's like a weird cult thing.
Oh, you have to push him into the suit.
Oh, I'm pushing Afton in the suit?
You and the kids, you
so
cornered him.
the crying child is killing Afton?
No, you're the spirits of the children he killed. You shoved him in the suit.
Nice.
Oh, so which one am I?
And look, now he's triggered. And
He's having a period.
somebody just told him they voted for Trump. And he just got really
convulsed.
upset. He's like in the street screaming like that one woman was, like,
Right.
"Ah, ah,
What was she like?
ah." No, yeah, so
Bad ending.
Wait, how did we get a bad ending?
We have to play the whole game again. We got the
Is
bad
there a
ending.
good ending?
I
How
don't
do you
know.
play differently? What the fuck?
Jill, we don't use that kind of language.
Jill, settle down here. No hard R, jeez.
Sorry.
Nothing that she said had an R in it. Wait, what is Nightmare?
Check it out.
Wait, can I click extra?
Yeah, you're being extra right now, Nate.
Animatronics,
Animatronics.
mini games, jump scares, cheats.
Click animatronics.
Whoa. Oh, I like that one actually.
Phantom Freddy.
Phantom Puppet. So that's it? So what's the difference between this and this? Why do we need 2 slots for
I need to
this?
see, like, him up close, and then I need... Wait, show me him again. Show me the close one.
Okay.
Show me the contextual camera of him.
Oh!
Now show me the Dan cam of him.
The Dan cam is this one.
Oh.
That's Foxy.
It's the Dan cam.
It just makes him so stupid you can't tell what's going on at all.
Nice.
Remember this stupid boy from 2?
Yeah, Balloon Boy.
I wanted to murder him.
What if you just grabbed him and you made him your
Oh, no.
boy toy?
Oh no.
Nightmare.
Yeah, check out Nightmare. What is
Yeah,
it?
I'll try Nightmare. That's
Oh,
sixth
this is
night.
the 6th night. I bet you can beat it.
I bet you can. You can do it.
I want... Oh, wait. Let's hear the call.
Wait.
Hello. I want to have sex.
Hello. This is just to inform all employees that due to budget restrictions, the previously mentioned safe rooms are being sealed at most locations, including this one. Work crews will be here most of the day today, constructing a false wall over the old door face. Nothing is being taken out beforehand, so if you left anything inside, then it's your own fault. Management also requests that this room not be mentioned to family, friends, or insurance representatives. Thanks again, and remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
So they sealed off the safe rooms after the killings.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
That's
wait.
pretty
So
fun.
why are you here?
So when they found Springtrap, was that because they found the false wall?
I think so, although I don't know.
Like, was Springtrap trapped behind the false wall that whole time?
I don't know. I'm not very good with all of this lore. It's a little too complicated for me.
And I'm not Dr. Disrespect, so
Yeah.
I don't know the
Didn't
lore.
play this.
I don't know the lore.
Well, Freddy, you better look out for the 2-time.
What
Have
if I
you ever
beat
watched
my
Doc?
six? No.
He's really funny. He's
he?
actually really funny.
Who do you vote for in the 2020 election?
Me.
Okay, so he's cool. If he voted
that's
for,
nice,
if he
thanks.
voted for anybody other than who I think he should have voted for, I'm going to cancel him offline.
Do you think that Tulsi Gabbard would come
Yes.
on the channel if I wanted to offer her an interview and sleep with me?
No. I think she would come on the channel though,
I want her to come on the channel.
and
Me
I think she
too.
would also join the channel too.
She is real hot. You've seen her, right, Jill? Didn't
Yeah,
I show you
Why they
I
those?
talking
thought
to
she was
me?
pretty.
I showed you the bikini pictures of
Yeah,
her.
I like her bikini.
I want her to be president.
I want her to wear her bikini when she gives speeches as
I
president.
died at 1 a.m.
I want her to...
Should I try one more time?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, and then we'll be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try 2 more times.
I want to try like 12 more times.
I want her to give a State of the Union, but the union's my penis. And she, like, tells everyone about it.
Would that be funny?
But she had to have slept with me to do
Right,
it. See,
because then
this
she
is
doesn't
4D
have
chess.
Right. You're playing 4D.
How would she tell people
I'm
about
playing
it?
checkers. You're playing chess.
How would she tell people about it if we
she
didn't
needs
do
the
it?
experience.
That makes sense.
Do you ever feel weird making sex jokes about real people who exist and
No.
think, like, what if they heard this?
Well, when I run for president someday, Tulsi Gabbard will be my running mate, and she will go back and hear this audio.
And then she'll be, like, turned on and have sex with you.
No,
Why?
because
When you run for president and she's your
I
running
don't
mate,
do that with my running mate.
I walk for president, personally.
You walk?
Yeah.
A lot of people can't walk. How do you feel now?
Jill's upset that we interrupted her story, but now she knows what it feels like.
Okay, Jill, sorry.
This
Tell
is what
your
I call
story.
Carmageddon.
I was gonna ask if you win.
Hey, John,
If you win, will you kill yourself so that way Tulsi can be the first woman president?
What the? Oh,
I see. I thought you were making.
game.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like a off thing joke. And
No, I was
like,
trying
"Geez."
to ask you about your running with Tulsi Gabbard,
'cause
but everyone
I-
didn't want to listen to me.
I am such a progressive man. I would do that to help install the first woman president.
Can't
because
the president step down?
he can.
At any time.
Richard Nixon stepped down. Did you know that?
Yeah.
He never got impeached.
No,
he was
left
the only
before he
president
could.
to
left,
resign.
yeah.
He was going to get beat.
He was. He was going to get put into a peach, but he stepped down after his vice president Spiro Agnew stepped down already.
What a dumb name. Why is his name like a Harry Potter spell?
I don't know.
Ex Spiritus Magnus.
And that's how we got Gerald Ford as president, because Gerald Ford was...
Gerald Fortescue?
Gerald
Yeah.
Fogel became president.
Jared Fogle became president. No, he was the Speaker of the House. He was not even the vice president. So when Spiro Agnew stepped down, because of the loss, Gerald Ford took his place and became vice president for Richard Nixon. And then only a little bit later, Richard Nixon stepped down also. So then he just became president.
Oh my.
That'd be real weird.
It's
Like,
yeah.
you
it's the
didn't
only
even
time that's
sign
ever
up to
happened.
be president.
Yeah, he's the only president to have never been on a running ticket even.
Wow.
You know, you
Because he didn't run again.
Well, no, he's the only president not to be elected on a running ticket.
You know, you would probably like the show Designated Survivor, Nate.
I watched the episode.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah. So I don't know if Jill knows what that is, but it's a show about a guy who,
jeez.
Who
he's
sleeps
like,
with his mother?
no, sadly, he's like the only survivor of a terror attack in the lineup of people to become president.
Yeah.
He was picked as the designated
Oh, you
survivor
told me
in case
about
there was
this.
something.
Yeah.
And he was off somewhere else, and there was a terror attack, and then he ends up becoming president, even though he was like 4 or 5 steps down from president and doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was actually really a good show, I remember. Doesn't it? Isn't the guy who plays him the same guy who played Jack Bauer in 24?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
We should watch the rest of that show at some point, because I remember you told me you only watched like the first couple episodes.
Yeah, it was really good, though.
I died at 3 a.m.
You stinky McDinky.
I just beat this whole game for us.
You're
Yeah.
a stinky
And I
McDinky.
didn't hear any thank you from you two.
And you
Thank you.
won't.
Yeah, you're welcome, Jill.
Hey, Nate, let's look at something really quick before we... Nate, give me the controller!
Oh, you want it?
Are you gonna hold A?
What? No.
You should hold A.
No, I'm not gonna hold A. Well, I guess you gotta try again.
You play it. You play it.
I'm just kidding. No, I don't
You
want
play it. You play it.
to. You play.
No, you play a round. Play one round.
Play one round.
Play one
Fine.
round.
Look, we got the 5th night.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, there's
You're already
achievement for the
losing.
6th night.
No, I'm not.
If you want the achievement, you have to win the 6th night.
What if we want your mom?
If it was a PlayStation trophy, you'd do it.
I think he's already here.
Do your mom?
Win the 6th night.
Oh, okay.
I think he's already, like...
Well, is he in Cam 8? Did you close the vent?
No.
You have to close vent 11.
Yeah.
You just...
Dummy.
That's a crucial step. Click do the audio.
Well, Jill's pulling on the...
This
No, I'm not.
guy's like a weirdo guy with children, so you have to play the audio in a room, so then he just gets excited.
Mm-hmm. He gets to like 110%.
He's like, oh, what children?
Why does... children?
Children.
Why does he think that children are just walking around this abandoned place saying hi?
I don't know.
Well, no one
'Cause
ever
he's
said
stupid.
no one ever said he was intelligent. Just play it somewhere. Okay, never mind.
I did.
Yeah, I know. That's not anything.
Oh, that's Foxy.
Yeah.
My favorite. Alright, reboot.
I want a new game called 10 Nights at Foxy's. And we make Nate play all 10 nights.
But then there's a bonus night, too.
Yeah, there's an 11th night. And it's all just like a million Foxies coming at you.
This doesn't sound fun.
No, it doesn't. It didn't even sound funny. It was pathetic.
But what if I tell you that Foxy's wearing a Make America Great Again hat?
Oh, I'm into it. I like it.
I don't see him.
Are you like a politician?
Yeah.
So he wants to like storm your house?
Yeah.
Overthrow
If you don't vote for Trump in 2024, then Foxy like destroys your entire
He's like,
family.
ooh, time for an insurrection.
Yeah.
I'm going to angrily march into Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
And you play as a character named Ashley.
Oh no.
Oh my.
That was like horrible.
What, my joke?
Okay,
Yeah.
press LB.
You have to
I am.
LB, like LBJ?
Yeah.
Lyndon B. Johnson?
It's
Lyndon's Big
LeBron
Johnson.
James.
Lyndon's Big Johnson.
It's LeBron James.
Okay.
LibBron James.
Yeah.
LibRon James.
Because he's a liberal.
LibRon Jeremy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you know?
He's going to prison?
Yeah, did you know Ron Jeremy got like accused of like sex assault for
Yeah.
like a ton of people?
I
Yeah.
thought you meant Jeremy from the Quartering for a second. I was like, what?
Camera 5. Yeah, I did hear that, yeah.
Who's Ron Jeremy?
He was
he's
he was
like
the
an
hedgehog
icon. He's like an icon.
Oh.
to me.
Ron Jeremy has like been in me like 400 times.
I played the audio a bunch of times.
I know.
What's weird is I think we could actually beat Nightmare on this. Oh shit!
What are you doing?
I tried to click out of it.
What are those?
I literally tried to click out of
I
it.
think you
and
can just pick LB.
I clicked the wrong button because I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Well,
Go
that's
away.
okay. That's fine. That's suspicious.
You know what rhymes with dumb?
Come.
J.
Nice. Wait, he's in the hallway.
Oh,
I think I just saw him
I'm
running.
dead. He ran in front of me.
What if you just look away from him?
I was
Like
at
if he
4.
runs to the right side of you, what if you just keep looking left?
Yeah.
He can't attack you if
No,
you're
he
not
can't.
looking at
Don't
him.
look
You're
at
right.
me. Are you wanting to do this? Or you
No,
want
I'm
to do
not.
it?
I'm not.
You don't want to do it?
This is extra side content. I'm good.
All right.
My
He doesn't
life is
do extra
complete.
side content.
My life is complete. I beat Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Yeah.
My life is complete. Here.
I'm the same way. Also, Jill, you're gonna have to blur out put a box over my name up there.
And the
your email?
And the
Yeah,
email.
because I accidentally quit
Oh.
out, and I don't want people getting my old email. But I was going to really quick.
Your email is cumguzzler63 at gmail.com.
Do you remember when we were in high school?
I do remember that.
Our friend who was like really crass was like about us. He was like, "That's why they call you the cum guzzler" to me, and he said it super loud in math class.
Yeah, I do
and our math teacher was like, what was that? He was like, nothing? Got the bad ending.
What is is there a trophy for a good ending?
Survive nightmare mode, survive the aggressive nightmare mode.
What is aggressive nightmare mode?
This is probably the good ending.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Aggressive nightmare
I don't even
mode?
want to try that out.
It sounds like, wow, it's worth 200 gamer score. That's literally like Scott Cawthon comes to your house and like beats you while you play. Like he just like beats your knees in while you're playing his game.
He makes you like paralyzed.
That's why nobody has that. You have to like get him to drive out to your house. Okay, overall, Jill's gonna have to blur that stuff out. But what did you think about this game?
It's better than 2.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yes.
I enjoyed it a lot more than 2. I mean a lot more. I hated number 2. I actually hated that game. I did not enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This game I thought was passable. I still didn't like it.
The first one's the best.
But I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
I kind of thought this one was a little bit boring.
It was definitely not as action-packed as 1 or 2.
It also, like, the gameplay just wasn't fun. And then it was,
I agree with that.
It was frustrating, and then you die, you don't even know what you did wrong.
Here's the thing, the gameplay from 2 is more fun, but the game is so hard that it's not fun.
Right.
Whereas this game is easier, but the gameplay is worse. Did one of you rip?
No.
Did you?
Did you rip?
But it does smell bad over here.
Yeah, it does. You sure you didn't, Nate?
I know when I would rip.
Nate, did you rip or not?
I think
Nate, I'm gonna rip you.
Please do.
In the first urethral pairing on this channel. Anyways, the one thing I will say about this game that I love is Springtrap.
Yeah, I like Springtrap.
Yeah, Springtrap's
really
pretty cool.
He is my favorite villain in the whole franchise.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm sitting like Murray on like the Joker talk show.
You get what you deserve.
But yeah, no, he's my favorite villain. They already had Afton in earlier ones as the purple guy, but I think he's just amazing as Springtrap.
Yeah.
And that's it. Mm-hmm. That is like the one reason I'm happy to have played this game. And
yeah.
Is he in other games, Springtrap?
Yes, later on.
Well, I will say also this. I did like that you only had to worry about one person. Because in number 2, that's what made me hate the game.
Is there too many people?
You have to worry about like 400 people in that game. This one is just one. So that aspect to me was nice. Although I thought number 1 was the perfect balance.
Yeah.
Where number 1 had, what, 3 people? 4 people, actually.
And number 1 seemed like the most fun.
Right.
Here's what I will say. I am willing to play a couple more of these, but not many.
Right.
I am not willing to play every game.
No.
I don't think.
I honestly, I think if it gets too hard, you shouldn't have to finish it.
Well, is there Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and 5? Is that it?
There is a 4, and this is what I was going to say. There's 4...
Okay.
Sister location.
That one's fun.
There's a couple others though too. Like there's a couple that I think
Is there Help Wanted?
Yeah.
Yes, but I haven't played that. But hear me out here for a second. Don't become Jill.
Okay.
I think that.
So when I was 6 years old,
listen. Captain Picard is still struggling with his issues with the Borg by the time of Star Trek Picard.
The baldness?
No.
He has a lot of issues with being bald. But anyways, please continue.
But he's also dealing with the fact that his friend Data died, and like that still affects him years later.
I heard the VR version of Five Nights at Freddy's was
the hard R version of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, it was.
The Ends doesn't stand for nights. That's what it says on the back. On the back of the box it says, this time the N doesn't stand for nights.
That's gonna make Nightmare Mode really hard if the lights are off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Okay, I can't. Every additional DLC I had to that joke made it worse, so I'm moving on. I would like to play. Did you ever see FNAF World?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's like a short RPG in the style of Final Fantasy.
RPG?
Yes,
What?
in the style of Final Fantasy, where you play as the animatronics.
Oh, that could be kind of cool.
I thought that would be fun to play. I thought that Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator might be fun to play, because that one seemed like there was more to do and like side content and stuff. I'm open to those two, and 4 and Sister Location.
Is
So
four
other
the-
than that,
more.
I am open to 4 more of them. After that, as of this moment, I don't have any interest, especially because Scott Cawthon got basically kicked to the curb out of his own franchise, and his story, to me, was the thing that made these interesting. The gameplay is not exactly like godlike. You know what I mean? This isn't Silent Hill or Resident Evil or anything. It's the simplest thing ever. His like lore and the stuff he had going on in the background of these games
was more interesting than the game itself.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So like if you now don't have the architect of this universe behind it, sure, maybe someone else could do a good job. Maybe I'll change my mind, but
it's like, why would we care?
Right now, I don't have an interest.
Right.
So is number 4 the one where you're a kid in the bedroom?
Yes, you are like, I believe you are the victim of the bite of 86.
Okay.
And you're traumatized by like that stuff.
Your uncle?
And it's basically just nightmares. It's not even real. Yeah, you're traumatized by your uncle. You experienced too much FNAF, and it was Jill's version, not the other version.
Was it the version where the N doesn't stand for nights?
Yeah, and it was like that one where Piper Perry's on the couch, but it's the kid from FNAF 4 is on the couch.
Yeah, I think we should for sure play 4 at some point.
Yeah,
I need a break.
I do too.
I think we should play 4. I would be fine with Sister Location.
What game are we out playing next?
And then after that, I think we should like think about it.
But that's what I'm saying though, is those 2 are the only 2 other ones I want to play that are normal FNAF games.
Right.
Those other 2 games are nothing like it. One is like a Final Fantasy-ish couple-hour RPG, and one is a pizzeria simulator. They're both very different, and they're not like this.
Right.
Kind of actually.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I want to play that one. I want to make pizzas.
They're not like this at all. So that's what I'm saying is technically I am open to playing 2 more normal FNAF games.
Right.
Back when Adobe Flash Player existed, I used to play Papa's Pizzeria on ArmorGames.com.
That's a great story, Jill.
And Picard has a helmsman that actually used to be in Starfleet.
No one gives a shit about Star Trek.
Everyone should care about Star Trek, or I will abort them in the 50th trimester right now at their current age.
How do you know that's the 50th trimester?
Yeah, do you have to wait till someone's at the 50th trimester?
Yeah.
What
if they're past that?
There's only 3 trimesters, right? Because it's tri.
Yeah.
No, there's 12 trimesters.
So you'd have to be 49.
So that's the 50th trimester?
No,
a trimester is like a third of 3 months only.
Oh, well.
So what is 50th trimester is divided by 3.
15?
That is, so they'd be like
17.
17
and
years old. 17 and a half years old.
Yeah.
I guess I'm getting booted. I'm only 17.
So
no, you're not. Don't even start that rumor. Why is this funny? I'm a minor.
Stop it, you're making the whole thing red.
Wait, is that bad? What are you, liberal? Better dead than red.
Yeah, exactly.
Better dead than red. Jill, when she's doing the audio, better dead than red.
What makes the red man red?
Oh no!
I played Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, should we stop this?
I think we should stop before these jokes get out of hand.
What is the date?
It's
The
time
10th.
for you to get a watch.
The 10th.